Ladies and gentlemen, it's a good day. It's a good day because, number one, we have to record 3 videos that I don't have to edit. Secondly, because 2 new songs came out today. One from the wonderful Spiritbox, which we're going to get into, and then Distant, featuring our boy from Brand of Sacrifice.
That one will be up Friday.
It's the Rona, I swear, even though I'm vaccinated.
He's got the black lung, Paul.
He's got the damp lung. I don't know what to expect from this track.
Could be soft, could be heavy, could be soft and heavy.
Could be mixed, because so far, and what we know is already on the record, if you guys didn't know, the track listing is up. The pre-orders for the albums are live. If you wanted a vinyl, too late. I already got mine. They're sold out. Bummer. But good for the band, because it's a lot of sales. Track listing is up. We know that Sam Carter from Architects is going to appear on this album. Constance is on this album, and Holy Roller is also on the album. So, who knows where this is going to fall in the fold of heavy versus light? I don't know. Reese, play it. I'm ready.
Queen's out the bat. Mike just fucking shredded.
I get very, like, Mara EP feels off of it. That's a really groovy drum beat.
Bill? Could you don't? I don't know if
some tapping in there.
Yeah, I don't know if you're watching this, but could you don't?
Well, I don't know if that's Mike tapping on a 7 or 8 on the low strings.
Actually, no, I don't think it is Bill now.
God, Courtney's vocals are untouchable. This is good.
Yeah, that's Mike doing that.
Which
Sorry,
basically
Bill.
means
Do what you
I'm
do.
not going to be able to learn this.
I wonder if he's got to be using that Abasi.
It could be.
He's got to be. That's some fucking Tosin shit. You stop it, Mike.
Back to the chorus.
Gonna be a blessed bead moment. A little heavier.
That's bouncy. It's a very loud and full song, too.
Okay. Got a little bit of echo on the vocals.
Ah, that was an interesting way to progress that riff.
Yeah, that was a good drum.
Slow down a bit.
It's a good drum change too.
Ah. This is the outro. This is a very Periphery-esque outro. Ooh. Hoo-hoo. I have a feeling of how this album is going to flow together, and it's probably going to be really awesome. I have a feeling they're going to do the very prog metal thing where you have these electronic fills at the end and intros of songs, which works great. I mean, favorite album all time, P2 does that across almost all the tracks. And not to mention there's tracks in that album that link together. Who knows, that could happen here. But, man, there's something about the sound of Spiritbox that is so unique to other bands. Like, Courtney is in her own game. Like, she's not trying to be another band at all. She's her own vocalist, her own style, her own flair on how she decides to navigate her way through these choruses and everything else. Mike writes some of the grooviest riffs, like, ever.
He does.
And, like,
very, very bouncy.
They're not always, like, super heavy. Aside from, like, the breakdown of Holy Roller, that riff's not that heavy. It's played up by the 12th fret. Like, it's high up there. And it's just groovy, and it's bouncy, and it's good. And you see that along with its technical aspects. I'm surprised we didn't get any little, pick scrapes, the choot-choots that we usually hear on a lot of stuff.
The choots! Why were the choots?
Everyone in this band is just so on top of their fucking game. They're gonna explode over the next year. They have to. There's no way
I think with this album drop, it's gonna be big because they've got a lot of retention. Like when Holy Roller dropped, they got a lot of retention. Their Discord and Patreon is flooded.
Yeah, get in there. It's wild and it's growing rapidly. Like, we've been in there since late November, early December.
Something like that.
And there's been at least 100, 200 people that have joined since then. Like, it's going to explode. And what's cool is they're very active in there. They talk, they answer questions, they play games. It's fun. It's a great community, and if it stays this way and it keeps going, they could easily hit, like, top prog metal band in North America. Easily. They could easily stand up there with Periphery, which I know some people don't like Periphery, but you have to admit, they're like the #1 progressive metal band out there. Everyone knows them, has at least heard a song, who listens to this genre, either loves it or hates it, but I think Spiritbox brings in elements from so many things in their own way that it definitely, appeals to more people, if that makes sense. At least that's how I see it.
Yeah, there's different things. Like, it's not all stuff like Holy Roller. And it's not all stuff like Constance.
Well, the funny thing is, too, is, like, the first time I heard Belcara, I was like, this is cool, but I don't know if I dig it yet. And then I heard Blessed Be, and I was like, oh, fuck, this is a jam. Then Holy Roller came out, and then I went back to Belcara. I was like, now this slaps, and now I'm fucking there. Like, everything is so good. I'm so happy that they're reaching this level, and I wish them nothing but luck and more badass tracks. But until the next time, get in there and support this band. Watch it on their stream. If you got money and you want merch, buy their merch. Get in the Discord. Have fun with everyone. But we'll see you on the next video. Take care.
Right.